Matt here. Hi everybody, Matt here. I wanted to do a review on the Kawasaki Mule SX for you guys. If you haven't already checked out my other video where we did a ride up and down a big hill we have here on the property, just kind of testing out four-wheel drive, giving you a glimpse of some of its capabilities. We've only had it probably about 2 months now. So far we love it. It's perfect size for us. Only really carries 2 adults, but you can fit more on here, you know, if they're smaller people, especially kids. So just wanted to give you some of the highlights of it. You can definitely look online and you can get all of the specifications for this. I'm just going to give you a brief overview, however. I'm going to take you off of the tripod here for a minute. Okay. So this is a 2020 Mule SX. It's fuel injected. It is 4-wheel drive. It's meant for 2 adult passengers or 2 passengers. Has seat belts. I don't use them. Sometimes my wife does, but they are there. It does have a roll cage. You can get aftermarket accessories or accessories from the dealer for this. Accessories you can get with this is a aftermarket roof. You can also get a front windshield or front screen. You can get a winch and winch plate to put underneath. There's a lot of accessories for the back box as well. I know they have some toolboxes, some dividers, and also some for gun racks as well. So as far as the back of this, it's easy to fold down. The tailgate has 2 latches, one on each side, and you pull. It does have cable stop here. It doesn't have a slow assist or anything like that. It's a steel bed. It's like a diamond type coating of steel. And then to lay that back, there's a small handle in here. There we go. You pull that up and tilt. Some of these, they do have electric dump assist. You can get it with that option as well. So this is the motor shown underneath. Like I said, you can look up specifications online for this. One nice feature I do like of this Mule is the seat tilts up here. This is your gas tank. Is that the actual air intake comes up through here, through the tube, and then works its way up and actually vents right through there. I don't know if you can see it because of the sun, but it's nice if you're going through water because there's no way for the water to get into the air intake. So with this, there is a small storage bin up front. It's actually a decent size. It's the size of a good size 2 duffel bags, I would say. And it does have a seal to keep it watertight. Okay. All right, it does have a couple cup holders if you need them. On this side, it does have also a glove box with pretty good storage space. Has 120 watt 12 volt power outlet for charging devices or for a light, anything like that. And of course it has 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, reverse, neutral, high and low, and differential lock. I haven't had to use the differential lock. So we haven't had to use the differential lock. Usually we only leave it in 2-wheel drive. Sometimes we'll need 4-wheel drive, but we haven't had to use the differential lock as of yet. This is emergency brake or parking brake. I'm 6'1" and about 185 pounds, and this fits me very nicely. It's a comfortable ride, and I'll take you on right along here. Quick stop to change out the game camera card. And we're back at it. Alright, so if you've seen my other video, we went down, me and my wife the other day, and we went down this hill, but we didn't go up the other portion of it, which is steeper. She doesn't like going up or down either of these two hills, so I'm going to take you up and down both of these, which are pretty steep. One is over there, we'll come back to, and the other one is down beyond here. We'll get to here in just a minute. So this is pretty muddy. A creek runs through here, so it stays fairly wet. And it has no problems getting through here. The nice thing about this mule is it's more narrow than some other ATVs, so you can actually get between trees and maneuver pretty easily, almost as if you're just on a four-wheeler. Makes it really nice. So that was about a 45% grade probably. This one, it probably gets up to about a 60% grade if I had to guess. It isn't 4 high, and it's if you get on a steep grade like that, you know, 60 degree or so, you don't really want to turn sideways because you don't have the stability that you do with some of the ATVs side to side, and you probably be a pretty high risk of rolling over. So we're going to take you back down this hill. Now this mule does not have brake assist, you know, engine brake assist. So you do have to ride the brake down this hill, which is totally fine, but just in case that's an option you're wanting, this mule does not have that. Alright, so down that first hill, and we'll go over to the second one, which I can't remember. It's been several months since I've been back on this other hill. I believe it's more steep than this one. So we'll see here shortly. Like I said, this one's about a 45% grade. It's not too bad. But the mule does just fine. It has a ton of torque. So it's not the fastest one, fastest ATV, but it is great for getting up and down hills. So like I said, this one is, this one's probably about a 45% grade as well here. Maybe a hair more. So we got a pretty good, dang thorns, pretty good mud hole here. Let me see if I can back up in these without being stabbed too bad by the thorns, and I'll get you a good picture of this. Alright. There we are. I'm actually going to stop the film, take a picture of this as well. Okay, back at it. So back in. So let's finish up the ride here. And it does perfectly fine. No problem getting out of that creek at all. Yeah, so this one's about the same. It's probably, I don't know, 50 to 60 degree grade. It's a pretty steep grade here, but it does fine. Plenty of torque to get us up. A little bit bouncy, but not too bad at all. So let's flip it in reverse. And let's get back out of here. It does have lights as well. I forgot to point that out earlier. You can add additional lights as low beams and high beams. So it does have an hour meter as well for 6.7 now, as well as fuel gauge, parking light, engine light, oil light. All right, let's head back down this hill. Does just fine. And let's get out and show you this way from this direction as well. All right. So, like I said, it does just fine. Might as well show you this just for the heck of it. Alright. And let's get back up our hill. Didn't even hesitate a bit getting us out of there. Moving on up this hill, and we'll be out of the woods in no time. Alright. guys, so that is the end of your tour. So as always, if you have any questions, definitely let me know. I'll try and answer as best I can. Otherwise, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.